All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Joko, disappoints Afonjas and Ifajunas, declares he will never step his foot in Africa until Biafra is fully restored. Here are the news in details. The first one we will be treating right now is the one you are seeing on your screen. As the Prime Minister tweeted early this morning, he said, Simon Ekpaleg will never touch down in African soil until Biafra is declared, defended, and recognized as an independent nation. Those talking about Simon Ekpa extradition for fighting for freedom are idiots. From your smelling media houses to your dirty Afonjas to your irredentist Ishmaelites, I am here to pass freedom to our new generation. Aye. I will show you one particular comment from Onyo Metolunko Joya. From Onyo this statement I will show you one particular comment. He said that Simon Ekpa's leg will never touch down in African soil until Biafra is declared, defended, and recognized as an independent nation. How could you say a thing like that, the Prime Minister? How could you say a thing like that? Do you know that only this word you have spoken, you have destroyed a lot of things in the midst of Afonjas and Ifajunas? Where they are waiting for you somewhere in Cameroon. They are waiting for you somewhere in Ethiopia. They are waiting for you somewhere in Kenya. They are actually waiting for you in Kenya because they want to continue with the deal that they have already struck with the government of Kenya that saw the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the zoo. They are waiting for you. Actually, Musa is waiting for you in Kenya. Hopo Zodema is waiting for you in Kenya. Ifeanyi Oba is late. Soludo Chukuma is waiting for you in Kenya to kidnap you. The Afonjas, led by Tinubu, are all waiting for you in Kenya. They want to hear that somehow that Simon Ekpa is in Kenya so that they provide their private jet. And now, taka tiki, Nabaga Kenya. Let us go and kidnap him. How could you say a thing like that? Why should you spoil business for Afonja and the Ifajunas? The likes of Ifeanyi Ejiofor, they are all waiting for you in Kenya. Ifeanyi Ejiofor is one of the number one people waiting for you in Kenya. The first people who are waiting for you. How could you spoil business for them? They can never accept this type of statement. It is unacceptable for you to say you will never step your foot in Africa when they have already prepared themselves, bribe all the governments and countries in Africa, looking for a way to lure you to Africa. And you are spoiling business for them. Do you know? When I read this very statement from the PM, I laughed out loud. I truly laughed. Even till now, I'm still laughing. Because you don't know the kind of this is hope dashed. This is hope dashed. The hope is completely dashed. Because let me tell you the truth. Apart from Africa, corrupt African countries and governments in Africa, there is no how, I said no how, the zoo will lay their filthy hands on Mazi Ekpa, the Prime Minister. I'm telling you the truth. That is the truth. If not corrupt African countries and their governments, the zoo can never lay their filthy hands on Mazi Ekpa. It is impossible. I'm telling you, forget this shenanigan. They met with a Finnish Minister of Foreign Affairs. Those things are rubbish. Now, I don't want to dwell here. I don't want to talk too much. Let me show you other things, other updates This is the next update. Let us talk about it briefly before we go to the next one. He said, the Prime Minister, the Finnish Foreign Affairs Minister is a very happy and positive lady. Full stop. Just check out the smile. Oh yeah, the Afonjas and frustrated criminals and terrorists in Nigeria, over to you. Look at the woman. She wants to bring Samonepa to Nigeria and hand him over to the zoo government. This is the woman. Look at her. She's the one. She's the one in the middle. This is the same woman. They are all shouting and they're running amok on social media that she's going to bring Samonepa to Nigeria and hand him over to the zoo government. This is the same woman. She's the one in the middle. Look at her here. A very pretty woman. Apart from my mother, I've never seen a woman beautiful as this. I'm telling you. You move your Biafran ladies. You will go because Rapon Kankugari on. I'm no maloma. I know Biafran women are so pretty. Allow me. Just you where on. I want to take permission from you. Only but 1 minute. Kankugari on. This is the same woman. Prime Minister no here now. They were laughing and running amok on social media. The hand will touch you. Let me even show you that one. Idiot, one idiot say hand will soon touch you. Look at it. He called himself Omo Akin. Hey, Afonja. Look at the update from his account. He said his name is Yoruba Demon. Educated Aburu. Coconut Head. Mustard Seed. FC. He's on Arabagaya. He is mad. This is a typical Afonja. Look at what he said. Hand will soon touch you, and I will be there. Look at it. He called himself Yoruba Demon, Educated Agbero, Coconut Head, Omaki. Your end is now. You will end with the Zoological Republic. So he said, hand will soon touch you. By the way, if I may ask, why do you want the Prime Minister himself to come to the zoo? Why do you want the Prime Minister in the zoo? He's already here. The PM is here. How comes you are with somebody? Somebody is there in your house, yet you are still telling him to come. The PM is here. When you see people like us, you are already seeing the PM. So if you want to deal with him, deal with the ones you are seeing already. Once you see Biafra Liberation Army, you are seeing the PM. Once you see Biafra resistance fighters, you are seeing the PM. The people you are seeing in those Biafra armies are Mazi Samonepa. If you like, go and rant, talk, do whatever you want, say whatever you want to say on social media. It doesn't change anything. Once you see BLA, you are seeing Samonepa. So deal with all of us first. Deal with all of us before you begin to demand the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Mazi Samonepa, to come to the zoo in person. First of all, deal with us, because as you see all of us, so now we be Samonepa where you dey hear. That's Samonepa where you dey hear. Now we. Onyo ne-we ya webe, onyo na-so ya soba, onyo ne-we ya webe, gamakuo transformer. Mad people everywhere. Now, let me show you another thing before going into the next segment. Look at what is going on here. Look at what is going on here. These are the idiots who fought to keep Nigeria one. Please laugh at their smelling and hungry looking the Afonjas. Look at them. Look at the cats they put on. Look at them. Are they not Afonjas? Are they not? Look at this one. They go do Chineke me. Look at. Are they not Afonjas? Go and collect your money from Obasanjo. Not even Tinubu. You fought side to side with Obasanjo. Go and collect your, your pensions from him. They say, please pay our pension. Civil War veterans beg Tinubu. Leave Tinubu. Tinubu did not fight war with you, even though he was already a grown-up then and supported the zoo. Go and meet Obasanjo. He is your colleague, your fellow war criminal. Go and meet him, your fellow war criminal, I repeat. Now, in case you do not know who the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile is, let me educate you a little. In case you have forgotten or you haven't researched before, let me educate you a little. And here is the question. Who is the Prime Minister of Biafra Government in Exile? That is the question. And this is the answer. Ekpa Simon Njoku, born 21st March 1985, generally known as Simon Ekpa, is a Finnish politician and Biafran political activist. He has been the leader, Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile and its military wings, the Biafra Defense Forces and the Biafra Liberation Army since April 2023. And this is just Wikipedia. This is Wikipedia. This is from Google. Look at it. This is Google. This is from Google. So when you hear that name, if you are an Afonja or you are Ifajuna, run for your life, because you will receive woto.